Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a quick video of just like an update of my roster of all the locomotives that I have, and since some of you have been asking, and just wanted to share my collection and just tell you guys what they are and just a little bit about them. And so to start with, we have 3965, which is in the Southern Bell scheme. This is a Hathir Genesis with tsunami sound. Pretty much is completely stock. The only thing I've done is added MU cables. That's about it. Probably not going to weather this and just keep it like relatively new looking, since that's about the era time or time of the era that I'm modeling. So, like pretty much the transition right into when they stopped using the gray paint schemes and started using the Southern Bell schemes. But enough of that one. This 1602 is a Tato unit, or Tato, and it is a TFM unit, not a KCS. Was gonna patch it over, but I decided to just keep it. There's, I think, like two or three TFM SD70 Max left in this paint scheme that KCS owns, and so I just wanted to keep it. It's weathered prototypically to its prototype, so just did a little bit of exhaust soot going down the sides, some truck kick up, the plow and all that, everything, the whole underside's been weathered like a darker brown. It's hard to tell on the camera, it just looks black, but that's pretty much all I did. This doesn't have DC or DCC yet, still have to convert that over, and and then I have 3916, which is it used to be a Southern Pacific SD70M instead of a Mac. And I just wanted to test out my modeling skills and see if I could paint and decal my own locomotive, because I have experience with doing model cars and stuff like that. So I figured I'd try it with train, and it turned out pretty nice. The shade of gray is a little off, but I mean, that's whatever. It's also weathered to its prototype. It was a relatively clean locomotive. From the pictures I saw, I still need to patch this where the old headlight used to be, and so that's about it. Then I have 4001, and this is a Hathir Genesis unit, and it has tsunami sound in it as well, and also weathered to its prototype. Added a MU hose there, and some, I think the cut levers came with that. It was the Mac, or the M, that I put cut levers on, but it also has operating ditch lights. And then this is a Thern Bluebox 2014. It's also KCS, slightly weathered to its prototype. I'd say it's a little excessive. That was when I first got into modeling and learned how to weather, so that is the product of that. But it has a full detail kit on it. All grab irons have been installed, number boards, plow, hoses, cut lever. Just need to get a chain for in between here and fix those a little bit, and that is also just DC, so it still needs to be converted. 2001, pretty much same story as 2014, just it's a work in progress. Still haven't added all the details to it. All I've done is just added a plow. Also has been weathered slightly to its prototype. As you can see, it's missing quite a bit of parts and still needs detailed. So, and right here, this is 719. I bought this off of eBay. I'm pretty sure it's an Thern Bluebox model, or maybe a Proto 2000. Not 100% sure, but it came detailed before I got it. All I did was weather it, and it has the correct antenna and where the horn placement is and all that. And so just a nice locomotive. It is also only DC. Pretty much everything I'm about to show you is all DC, besides two locomotives. And then 708, oh, back to 719, that's a SD60, I'm pretty sure, or SD50, one of the two. And then 708 is a SD50, and that is Athern ready to run. I added the ditch lights that work, pretty much full detail kit on this as well. Got the hoses, just doesn't have cut levers or the other MU hose. Has the little stubby plow from Details West. Also painted the handrails and weathered it as well. And then over here is 688. This is a Thern Bluebox. It has been weathered to its prototype, and it is a rather pretty dirty locomotive. I did a little bit of like weathering up here just to show like the paint fading off of there, and so I did a little bit of splotches, and so still need to touch up a couple of things and blend stuff in, but that's it of now. And then 681 is just pretty much, I've been using it for parts. It's a dummy, it doesn't do anything. And as you can see, it's missing like most of its handrails and stuff like that. Has like no details on it, so I pretty much don't really use it for much, just for like trial and error weathering and stuff like that when I get different ideas. So, but as you can see, it's pretty excessive on the weathering. So, but that is pretty much it for my locomotive roster right now. This is all that I have. Still need to buy a bunch of DCC chips and, I mean not chips, decoders, and convert all these over to DCC. So only two that are DC is the SD70 Mac and then the SD70 ACE. So, but that'll be another video. But thanks for watching, guys, and like always, leave your feedback, let me know what you think and all that, and I'll be making the next video here soon. Enjoy.